And welcome back, everybody. It is time for game number 2 here in this best of 5. Julia taking a pretty quick and easy win in game number 1. I guess that's what happens when you put destination in the map hole. Yeah. We have no one to blame but ourselves. But yeah, 3 out of 4 games so far today. Jesus. Alright, well, we're on Aztec now. Now, Aztec, I think, is a slightly tricksy map to play PvZ. Your third gas is not immediately easy to take like it is on Fighting Spirit. You either have to take the inside expansion, which is pretty exposed, or take like a bit of a further away gas base, which has a narrow ramp, but means it's harder to defend with your main army. Whereas Zerg can just take another natural, and then that's fine. It's their normal plan anyway. So maybe some kind of 2-base timing, or if he's gonna just take the minor only, he'll have to make a lot of speed lots, which is not so nice against lurkers, obviously. But you know, Aztec, I think it's still okay. I think it's still decent. So here we go into game number 2. Here we go into game number 2 at the bottom right. As the red Protoss, we have Dragon Pain. At the bottom left, as the purple Zerg, we have Julia. So, whoa, for a second I was like, why are there 3 larvae? But no, it looks like he just didn't quite have enough minerals. 5 pull was not imminent. Anyways, yeah, so Dragon tried to play a normal game last game. Hopefully he does again this game. I don't think this map particularly lends itself to any great cheeses. Although Mazor, I remember, back when he still played StarCraft, did a lot of cannon rushes on this map. Actually, I think Mazor just cannon rushed all the time, but Mazor's crazy game against Pyke was on this map, and he totally cannon rushed Pyke's third. Anyway. So we have an Overlord. We have a middle of the road scout. He's gonna go into the middle and see if there's an Overlord coming from either direction, or maybe I'm just an idiot and that's the natural path the probe takes. Ha! Never mind. Although he totally could have done that if he was, you know, like draw. Draw does that. Oh well. Oh well. It could have been a cool move, but it was just a standard move. Well. So we got an Overlord here. And by Overlord I mean spawning pool, because they're basically the same thing. So we had an Overpool. That's what that means. And we have a Forge. Again, so far everything is the same. But fortunately for Dragon, there is in fact no backdoor to mine out on Aztec. So, you know, he's got that going for him. It's pretty nice. Pretty sweet. And the drone is actually blocking the probe from blocking the hatchery. He's blocking the block. That's pretty cool. No, he gets blocked anyway. And he builds an off-location hatchery. Well, no, that's incorrect of me to say. It's not off-location. That's where like the SimCity hatchery is. You know what I mean? So you build a natural hatchery and you build the next hatchery here. What this tells me is Julia might be going for 4 or 5 hatch no gas. Because if you do like a 4 hatch no gas or a 5 hatch no gas, it doesn't matter if you get this hatchery or this hatchery first. I think it's fine. So hopefully I'm right there. If I look right about that, I'm gonna look pretty smart. But if I'm wrong, I'm just gonna look foolish as always. Foolish as always. So this probe guy's still alive. And looks like there's the 3rd hatchery placed at the natural instead. And looks like something's going down. We've got 2 cannons here, so this should be completely fine for our Protoss. So this nice little tight wall. So presumably you can block this with 1 cell and 1 probe. 1 cell by itself is not enough. But One of each should be fine. However, there are 8 links here. It could be going for a run by. Well, actually, there's 7 because one's chasing the probe. That could still be run by material. It'd be crazy if he like builds a pylon to block the run by. Because the links can actually even run past here and go like along the bottom. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, he's gonna see them though. Alright, he's gonna know. He's gonna block it. Even trying to bait him into a run by. Anyway, okay, we actually see the gas here, so it's not a 4-hatch or 5-hatch no gas, so shame on me, I suppose. It's worth a guess, but that's interesting, because that means he doesn't have, you know, the normal Zerg build in this situation is to, oh, run by. No, only one link gets in. Yeah, I thought that would go a lot better, but I guess that's why 2 cannons is good against run bys. Oh, but you see the ramp is not in range. So that one Zerg is going to stay alive, at least for the time being. Let's follow his adventures around the protospace. Yeah, I mean, having the 3 hatches like that, I mean, it can indicate some kind of like fast muta or even a Hydra bus or something like that. I mean, it doesn't set itself up well for the later game, which is, you know, when... Got him. I mean, you know, the standard nowadays, obviously, is to get the 3rd hatch at a 3rd base, because that sets up your economy nicely, and you can go on and, you know, get a 4th base easily, as well as if you take it at another natural. In this case, I'm suspecting lurker drops, maybe? Lurker drops? Anybody? I remember Julia doing some cool stuff with lurker drops before. I can't remember against who. Was it against maybe Lancer X? Possibly against Lancer X. I really don't remember. Unfortunately for him, the probe actually, and the Zealot now, see the Hydra den here. And he saw the lair as well, so he's got to be aware of potential lurkers. Meantime, trying to get some economic damage done, but a nice little drone drill is going to take care of that nice and easy. Notice the immediate mining of the 2nd gas as well. Definitely up to no good. Interestingly, he's gone for speed first, and so he's not actually going for the lurker drop, it looks like. I am wrong yet again. See, this is why we need Elegant here, so at least we can both be wrong equally. When I'm just talking by myself, I am the only person that's just constantly spouting nonsense. It's terrible. But I'm still confused. I don't understand this build. This seems just like not an optimal build. Because now he's on 2 bases, but he's not gonna attack. I mean, this is too late to actually do a proper Hydra bust. So he has no advantage compared to if he would have just built this hatchery somewhere else at another base. Now obviously he was getting blocked, so maybe like he didn't want to delay it, but that's not a good excuse. It's not a good excuse. Okay, looks like he's gonna send a drone over to get a 3rd base over here now, but curious. I feel like he's behind where he could have been at this point. But he has scared DragOn into making a couple more cannons, or maybe he just made those because he's doing something else. No, he's not doing anything particularly crazy. He is getting +1, he's getting speed, doesn't have any additional gateways though. It's like doing some Overlord hunting. It's like this Corsair already got a gander with the Zerg base, I suppose. Now, a few Hydras are going to come over here. Really should not be an issue. Not that many. So let's have a look. Oh, he is getting dropped. Okay, fantastic, excellent. It was just a delayed lurker drop. Oh, thank you. Okay, Julie. Okay, that's cool. So I was right eventually. I think that's all that matters here. As long as I was correct at some point in time, I would be happy with that. Unfortunately for Julia, we already have a robo going up, actually. That's a really fast robo, as well as a cannon in the back of the natural. So DragOn basically knows exactly what the threat is here, and is preparing for it adequately. Like, he was not faked out by those Hydras at all. He did not overreact. He just made a couple extra cannons because he wouldn't have speed lots or any real anti-Hydra defense for a while. But really knows that the main threat is in fact those lurkers. Now he hasn't built a cannon in his main yet. That might be useful, but pretty early a robo. Now this robo could also be used to, you know, do some fast storm drops or DP drops and things like that. But I think things are good to go. Now these Corsairs also might be quite crucial in helping to defend against these Overlord, these lurker drops. Excuse me. Even though with Overlord's speed and Hydra's on the ground, I think it's a little bit difficult. And it looks like the Lurkers were actually morphed in the middle of the map where I wasn't even paying attention. So, so not going to get spotted. Now, how close is drop techs being done? Oh man, that's really, really close. And of course, he has Overlord speed already, and the forces are on the other side of the map, so they're not going to be able to kill this Overlord. Now, it looks like he's just going to have one cannon in the main, but obviously Lurkers can come on the other side and be a real pain in the butt. He's got the Observatory. I do not see an Observer, but he's got a good number of Zealots. If he just pulls those back, he could be good to go here. All right, here come the Lurkers. The cannon is finished. Where are they going to go? Is he going to wait for the other two? No, he's going to go straight in here, and here we go. Oh my goodness, the one Lurker is going to get blocked by a cannon. That's going to fall. The other Lurker, though, is going to get a good position. The probes need to evacuate. It looks like that Lurker. Oh, it doesn't quite die, though. It's not really in range of anything. Where's the obs? Okay, the first obs is about to come out. Looks like, oh man, the probes trying to find somewhere to stack here that's not in Lurker range. And it looks like the Zealots are just going to eat the Lurker fire. And there we go, finally taking out that Lurker. The second Lurker, though, is going in. He's trying to range the probe. He's not quite going to get it. Meanwhile, though, another Lurker drop on top of the natural is going to pick off this cannon. But it doesn't look like it quite has range on the mineral line, at least. In the meantime, this third base is up, but it's not quite mining just yet. And it looks like the Corsairs gonna come over, take care of this. Might just try and storm this down here. 2 storms to take care of that, although it looks like a nice little spread. It's gonna require 4 storms now if he wants to just use those. No Dragoons in sight, so he'll have to use storms if he doesn't want to lose his gas. A good number of Overlords coming in, though. They're all empty so far, but he could do a load up and move in. It's like +1 attack is on the way. +1 Carapace is actually getting the double Evo fairly quickly here. Julia is. Looks like, yep, that gas is probably going to die. Even with storms, I think unless he's going to use 4 storms, which I don't think he really should. That's going to be quite a huge waste. And he's going to lose the gas regardless, so yeah, he just, oh man, is it really worth using 2 more storms for that one Lurker? I really don't think so. I think he should just spite the bullet, but he's not making Dragoons, so it looks like he might have to. Man, if he uses all his storms on his 2 Lurkers, I mean, what's he gonna do when all the rest of the stuff drops in? Oh man, but he just used 4 storms for 2 Lurkers. Oh, this, oh, blah, 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 blah. It's yucky. And look, just more Lurkers gonna drop anyway. Hey, some Zealots at least. And there's a drop in the main though. Oh god, Dragon doesn't notice. Oh no, the probes. The probe line is all gone. Oh man, nice multitask from Julia. The Dragon really should have seen this coming. Oh god, oh god. Every probe except that guy. Every last one. I can't even click the other Lurker. There are 2 Lurkers here, right? I can't click the other one. It's underneath the Overlord. Oh, there it goes. Oh, 11 kills. Nice. So that's bad. Meanwhile, though, we have a storm drop. I'm trying to do some counter economic damage. But that was some pretty catastrophic damage, though, to Dragon's base. Meanwhile, oh, there's some Scourge coming out. They didn't quite get the shuttle, though. The shuttle's already past them. So this is going to come in here. All right, come on, let's see it. Let's see the storm drop. Come on, let's go. Chop, chop. Get to it. All right, it's going in. Storm! Oh no, he doesn't have enough energy! He's only got 70! Come on! Come on, energy! Energy! I love how Julia still doesn't notice. Are we not storming? Hey! Did he not get that one? What? They definitely could have got that one. Alright, what else? That's cool. Oh! Oh, where'd the Scourge go? Maybe they suicided on the Corsairs. Alright, we got 11 kills. Alright, that's all drone kills, I'm pretty sure, so that's not bad. In the meantime, looks like some goons finally, but a nice little snipe here. Little intercept action. Got him. Got down. So, man, this is some haphazard building placement. Look at this. Really poor usage of space. I don't really like it. I mean, he also killed his forge to get out, which seems bad. He could get out without killing the forge. I don't know why he felt like he should kill the forge. I really don't think that helped him get out at all. He had plenty of space to get out, and he killed his forge anyway. I hope he remade it. Well, he remade it down here. Dubious. He's got +1 now. He's facing 1-1 though. He's been out upgraded. That's not a good thing. You know, I was gonna go check the 12 o'clock. There is in fact a drone there, so he's gonna block that for now. So that's good. He was like gonna poke out with his force. Looks like a small Hydra backstab to maybe try and get a free High Templar or something. Or maybe that's just a rally point that's gone weird. So we have the Queen's Nest, but no Hive just yet. Looks like he's a bit strapped for cash. Of course, he did just get Storm dropped, so that's understandable. Looks like he has replenished that drone line. But DragOn is going for an attack, though. He's got a 20 supply lead, but he's trying to attack up a narrow ramp. Not going to happen. Yeah, he realizes immediately. And just went back. Oh, excuse me, guys. Yeah, the Lurker killed the Forge, not his own forces. That's right. I completely forgot about that. Thank you, good stream viewers. See, I knew I'd make some silly mistakes. Anyway, so mineral only being taken now for Julia. Going up to that four bases. And that looks like it was not cancelled to me, although I'm not 100% sure. Maybe it was. He's got a good number of minerals now, actually. I'm going to go ahead and give him the benefit of the doubt and say that was cancelled. But apparently that's what the 5 Hydra attack was for. And that was actually pretty good. He calls a cancel on the third base. That is really awesome. But now you see the problem, right? He's going to get the mineral only, but mineral onlys aren't that great in PvZ. Right? I mean, what he really wants is a gas base, but he either has to take this inside one or like this one at the bottom left, which is kind of a pain in the butt. He's going to go clear out this Hydra that's over here now. Meanwhile, the rest of the forces at the front, I don't know why his army split up so much. This force is in real trouble here. He's probably just going to have to run away as fast as he can and just let the High Templars die. Even though he had a storm there, he could have used it. But that attack did not go well. He's going to rejoin the rest of his forces, though. Looks like he's got a couple more storms in the back. Going to have to use them well. He's got a primarily Dragoon forest. Without perfect storms, the Dragoons will melt to the Hydra Ling, but it looks like the Hydras will be on the retreat now. So let's see, 132 supply for DragOn, 107 for Julia. Seems pretty standard in PvZ. I'd say that's fairly even. Hive, meanwhile, on the way. DragOn, again, he's got to be a little bit careful when he moves out. The storms are the key. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! Oh, shit! Alright. 8 kills, 1 kill, 9 kills total. Could be worse. Could certainly be worse. Is there a drop here as well? No, there isn't. Okay, sweet. Meanwhile, the third Nexus is about to finish. Of course, Julia has his mineral only as well. And I don't know what happened to the Zeld that was over here. Clearly it didn't do that much because the drone's still alive. But we're going to have a big engagement here in the middle. The storms are crucial. A decent storm at the front. Not a great storm on the second one. One Obs gets sniped. There is a second Obs there. But the Hydras are taking off a lot of goons here on the side. It doesn't look like there's any more storms. No, there's 2 storms on that one. Yeah, 1 more storm here. So he's going to use those. And actually, DragOn making a good amount of headway here. Although he's going to leave that one last Lurker. For some reason, his Obs is not quite in range. But yeah, clearing out a lot of units. Looks like that guy's empty. Alright, good. No need to worry about that. And yeah, DragOn winning a nice little victory here in the middle of the map and increasing his supply lead. 134 now against 99. Meanwhile, though, the Hive has finished, which is going to mean, yep, cracklings. I need a Filer Mound. No Defiler Mound just yet that I can see, but that should be coming shortly. And that will be problematic because this is a primarily Dragoon force. So Defilers are going to be the bane of this. I mean, you can just see this one Dragoon freaking out. Oh man, look at this guy. Look at this guy go. Oh, there we go. Anyway, the continued attack. But yes, this composition must start to transition into Zealot Archon if he wants to be able to deal with the Hive level Zerg. In the meantime, though, he is taking his inside expansion. It will have a gas, the all-needed gas, the much-needed gas. Meanwhile, looks like going to lead with the High Temps a little bit. Maybe get some storms off, try and break up this wide ramp. He's going to be attacking uphill, but it is a wide ramp, and there's not that much stuff on top, so he might do something here. Here we go. Is he going to go up? He's going to be careful with the Obs as well. Julia has been trying to snipe down these Obs. He's got 2 left here, one of which is damaged. It looks like, ooh, nice storm popping, a lot of Hydras there, and here we go. He's breaking up. There come the Scourge! Boom! Sniping both the Obs. Very nicely done by Julia. And it looks like the rest of the Protoss army is in full retreat. He's not getting his storms off, though. He's got energy on all the High Templar. He needs to storm. He's going to lose them anyway. Just use the storms. There we go, using some of those storms. And then going to pull back a little bit. In the meantime, though, a Lurker at the mineral only is getting some kills. 7 kills at the mineral only. Looks like DragOn finally sees it, but he's still losing probes to it, though, unfortunately. 9 kills now on the 2-1 Lurker. Looks like 2-0 for DragOn. Looks like finally sending a few Zealots over to deal with this guy. But oh, the Obs. Oh no, this is second Obs. Alright. Nice snipe, though. Man, Julia's really been on the ball with the Obs snipes. Taking another cannon to cover that little corner, but another Link counterattack, though. Julia busting out the multitask to the max. A couple of Zealots, though. Just need to buy some time so the cannons can finish. Come on, the Zealots, they need to let the cannons finish. Oh, nice targeting though by Juliet. Not gonna let that happen. Or maybe he will. Hey, one cannon will go up, and a storm will be used regardless. So what's going on here? Looks like the natural is basically mined out. The main is basically mined out. Whereas for the Zerg, ooh, got some Greater Spire going on. That's interesting. Curious to see where he uses that. I guess he could put a couple of Guardians here to siege these minerals. That could be quite annoying. Meatball. Ooh, looks like I got a bit of a drop going on. There's a drone here. I don't know why there's a drone there. Is he gonna build a hatchery here? That'd be quite funny. It's like a few Zealots, make sure the 12 o'clock isn't taken. And you see, this is actually another problem with Juliet early on not taking this base as his third, is now the 12 o'clock bases are contested, whereas if he'd taken that really early on, he could have just turtled up a little bit and then split a 3-player map in his favor, taking 2 mains against the paralysis 1. You see, now it's not quite so clear who gets those bases, although Julia actually is basically even on supply with the Protoss, which is really bad for the Protoss. It looks like, yeah, the drone was actually, there's a drone over here. This Nexus is definitely not going to survive. And looks like, wait! Spit, spit, spit. Anyway. Oh, those ults are good. Whoa! Hello! And here go the rest of the units dropping. Oh god, the probe's getting completely... I don't know what the verb for that is. Poked by spines? What's the verb for getting killed by a lurker? Like, Hydra's spit, what do lurkers do? They spine? Can you use spine as a verb? I don't think so, that seems kind of weird. Anyway, we got a bit of a move up here, but it's really hard to fight uphill though, with lurkers on the top. Not good. Skewered! Thank you, Shinri. That is an excellent verb to use in that situation. Wow, the Nexus even falls here. And a warp. So looks like the main army in the middle is doing okay, but that doesn't matter because everything in the pack is dead. Oh god. Alright, looks like this Nexus is not even being cancelled. He really should cancel this. It looks like he's stubbornly not going to cancel this. Can he really save this? I doubt it. I highly, highly doubt that. And looks like some nice Templar slimes going on. Julia, really nice job. Lost a single Hydra for 2 High Templar. Very, very well done. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Interception! Or not. Oh, no. Yep. Get it. Storm it. Just do something. Get him! Take him down. What are you doing? Keep going, man. What are you... What? Oh, there's stuff over here. Oh, I see. I see. So that Nexus apparently died in some fashion. I don't actually know if that was cancelled. But DragOn is now in a problematic situation because he's behind in supply. He's at 136 against 145. He's got some Zealots, but they're a little bit stuck. And by stuck, I mean dead. Oh, no, it looks like they just turned back. Alright. Yep, that is a no-go. And Julia apparently is also going to make a hatchery here. This is the base of doomed bases. Man, my naming sense and word sense is just not on the ball today. This is why I need Elegant. He comes up with all the correct words and stuff. I just blather. Anyway, so we got a big attack going into the middle base. There are 5 cannons, but no High Templar, which is not good. However, the main Protoss army is coming back to defend. Can it get back in time? It's getting a little bit stuck. There are the Dark Swarms, though. The Hive Tech finally coming into play, and that's really going to put the hurt on the Protoss. I don't know what he can actually do here. He's got some storms, but oh man, look at this! Some nice High Templar sniping, some Ob sniping. Julia doing some really nice Hydra control. Taking down some High Templars and going, look at this! He's going after all the High Templar! No, doesn't quite get that one. But he's still got plenty of units remaining. And the base is dead anyway, so even if he loses the rest of the army, it doesn't really matter, especially since he's still got a really nice supply. And oh man, look at this, only Dragoons remaining against Dark Swarms. Yeah, that's the problem. The composition of DragOn was not quite correct. It's correct for the mid-game, but once the Hive Tech is up, you gotta start switching. However, it looks like... Storm it, please! They're stacked! Please! You have to do it now or they're gonna unstack! Please, just no, come back! Please, no, come back, please! Please, oh. Well, that's... Oh, well. Alright, well that... Oh, no. So DragOn is now mining from just the mineral only. And he has very few units. So overall, I would say this is not ideal. Also known as suboptimal, and various other adjectives that mean negative things, I suppose. And apparently a drone's been evacuated. Julia, for some reason, really wants this base. I don't know why. You should just get these. Hey, drone party. So, in the meantime, looks like we got some Hydras poking in. I'm not really sure what these guys are doing. Are they going to try and snipe the Nexus again? Wow, they could actually get it. There's only 3 cannons. Oh god. They focused it down. They focused down the cannons and then get it, but I think, no, the army's too close. Alright. Good idea. Good try. Good try. He actually baits out a Storm and almost kills the High Templar, but not quite. But look at his map vision. Julie got some pretty good map viz. And it looks like, hey, we're fighting over this base again. Oh man, this is like a bad divorce, and they're fighting over custody of the kids. Except the kid is an expansion, and the parents are Zerg and Protoss. You know what? That's actually a pretty apt analogy. Hooray! There you have it, guys. Children are in fact expansions. You see? Or something. Except they don't really give you extra minerals, do they? They actually drain your minerals. That's quite bad. They're like reverse expansions. They're actually terrible. You don't want them. And the Nexus is not gonna die. Or will it? Wow, that's gonna be close. Oh my god, that's no! What? He had like 4 units attacking that the whole time. Oh my god, cracklings, guys, cracklings. What upgrades does he have? Ooh, 3-2 cracklings, pretty sweet. 3-2 Hydras as well, actually. He got all the Hydra ups. So, we have no mining. Oh, we got a base over here, though. He actually took the base that everybody wants. The kid. And looks like we're gonna have some good old float transfer, even though he could clearly just transfer over ground. But, you know, cool kid's doing it. Hey, looks like I've got some cows. Maybe gonna have a game ender. By the way, he hasn't used this Great Aspire at all, I don't think. Unless I've completely missed it, which is highly likely. But I haven't seen any Guardians. Now this dropship, or shuttle rather, apparently feels brave enough to just fly through the middle of the map, which as you can see has not worked out well. Wow, that's pretty lucky. And he hasn't learned his lesson and is still going forward. Now, is he gonna die to a Hydra? It looks like maybe not. Ooh. Interesting. What's dying? Oh, that's dying! Except it's fine, because he dropped on the probe line. Oh, this could be good! Please, just drop. Yes! Whee! Alright, I thought that would go better, but you know, that was still good. And he's still alive. He's got more storms, actually. Wait, come back! Alright, good. Oh, but he's got a Hydra here. And this is a highly damaged shuttle. Ooh, 12 damage means 2 shots to kill this. 3 shots now. And he's coming around the other side. Oh god. Oh man, these are actually quite stacked. Storm! Ah, nice. But now it's dead. I love how Julia only let 1 Scourge hit that instead of 2 as well. Oh! Storm! Oh, gets another 3 drones there. Very, very nice. Looks like, though, 2 lurkers are getting ready to skewer everything. Skewer. I like it. I like that. That was good, Shinri. That was good. Skewer. So in the meantime, oh, here we go! Skewered! Oh, man, you done got skewered. 19 kills, 21? 21, that must be something like 21 kills, 22 kills. Boom! Got him. They like them apples. So the Protoss is now mining with like a probe. Oh my god. Does he have more probes somewhere else? Oh, he doesn't! I guess he's gonna have to go all in with his attack then. Yeah, look at his minerals, they're just not going up. So that's bad. And here we go, he's going for the attack. He's got half the supply of his opponent, but he's Protoss. So he's fine. He's got storms. He's got no DTs, but yeah, that's okay. Here we go. Dragon's going for it. He's going for it. I don't know where all the lurkers went. Or the Ultras. There's like 3. Which is probably enough. Hey, the drones are even gonna fight! Yeah! And the last stand of the Protoss! But it's not gonna work. Is it? No. No, he ran out of storms. No, never mind. Here come the Reserve Templar. Wow, he actually busts through here. But the problem is the reinforcements, because Zerg's obviously still mining for plenty of bases. And the Protoss, you can see, is down to 54 against 125 supplies. This is still not happening. I don't think we even have a counterattack here, because he notices that Dragon's thinking about taking this inside base. But here we go. The last of the Templar. Oh, we got 1 storm left. That is it. And only a couple of units. He's running in here. What is he even going to storm? Drones? Zerglings? I don't even know. He's going to storm nothing. Well, that was... Well, I didn't see that coming. You know, he could have stormed the Lings, he could have stormed the drones, but he decided to GG. Way! Julia takes game number 2. And is now up 2-0. Oh, God. Are we going to have 2 3-0s today? Could be an epic short cast. I guess it'll save my voice. But yes. DragOn now in serious trouble. Needs to win 3 games in a row. And the first map he's got to win to do it is going to be Andromeda. So game 3 on Andro coming up after the break.